Yo, what is up my fellow gamers who are watching this video? Just before we move into today's video, a quick word from our lovely sponsor today, and that is Dungeon Fighter Online. Whether you are a new or a returning veteran player of the game, then you are in luck, as now the summer festival for Dungeon Fighter Online has just begun. Starting from June 29th to August 10th, there will be brand new quests and events that you can participate, making it easier for new and returning players to level up and obtain some badass gear for your character. During this event, there will also be even more updates in the summer festival, with new stuff being added to make sure to keep you occupied. And you can easily get to level 100 fast by playing the power level mode, receive various rewards for reaching target levels, and maybe even a chance for legendary gear to make you look like a boss. You can even access a special dungeon when reaching level 100 to access even higher loot, which will help you accelerate your progress. I know you all like good loot, so don't miss out on this huge opportunity. Also, the female gunner will be receiving her new awakening form to access even more powerful abilities and special events specifically to level her up, which I kinda want to do myself, to be honest. Lastly, there are also special coupon codes you can redeem for some cool rewards and accessories for your character for the summer festival. So much to do in this event that I can't wait to play myself, so join me ladies and gents on this adventure, and make sure to click that link in the description to download the game right now for free, and it will also be pinned in the comments.
自分が犯した罪はそっくりそのまま自分に跳ね返る。その罪を背負い罰を受ける必要のある人間だと思い知った。
Anime movies are certainly one of the core highlights of anime, created by some of the most talented studios out there to bring in one long episode to us and give us a refreshing, beautiful story to follow with stunning visuals and interesting characters to follow along their storyline. I can guarantee you that all of those movies in this list are some you really need to watch, like you have to watch them, no joke. Some may be familiar, but others can also be, a total mystery to you, but if so, then do me a favor and go watch them. If you enjoy the video, then please hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more videos coming right at you real soon. And without keeping you all waiting, let us get started with the video. A Silent Voice is hands down one of my all-time favorite films I've ever seen. A sad story of a girl who gets bullied by a boy whose life turns upside down and backfires at him to where he is now a victim of bullying. Lesson to be learned, boys and girls: don't bully someone. It's just not cool. It's not really cool. Nevertheless, years have passed after finishing school, and now they meet once again in their teenage years, more mature and ready to settle things and become good friends. So much emotion and feeling towards the story, and a character who faces his past with his old friends and accepting where he is now.
いやすごいよ。これで十分。俺こんなのもらったことないからすごい嬉しい、マジで。
この日記はあの子が死んだらとある人に渡してほしいってたった一人。
Excuse me guys for a second, I just need to go cry. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm good now. So, I Wanna Eat Your Pancreas is a sad sob story. Don't dive in and expect happiness, because none of this anime has happiness whatsoever. A girl who has a pancreatic disease, which is incurable, has only a few, very short lifespan. Only her family knows and few friends, until she meets a boy who she falls in love with. Later, he discovers that she has this disease and went about to create wonderful memories with her remaining time before she passes away. Okay, now that I talked about it, I gotta go cry again. I'm sorry.
だから今回のことは本当に思いもかけないことで。
ただ飯食いに上がり込んできたんや。
よく餌あげてるの？
Josee Totoro is a brand new film that recently aired at the end of 2020. A girl who was pretty much enclosed and lives life on a wheelchair, spending her time reading and painting. That all, however, changes until she met a college boy who sparks her interest into going with him on an adventure and to also face reality. It's made by Studio Bones, and you guys know what to expect from the studio. Really great things, of course.
彼氏なんてそんな。
ごまたかけてらっしゃったくらいですから。
うさやほ、しばき倒すぞ。
Not to worry guys, season 4 is coming really soon, but I wouldn't include this movie as it was a brilliant watch. Date a Live Bullet focuses specifically on best girl Kurumi and her adventure alone. She is the main character of this movie, and so expect a lot of yandere mode action that's going to be happening and just overall craziness from this wild girl that I know many of you really enjoy watching.
お客様はちょうど29年と81日ぶりのお客様です。
Yeah, I know Planetarian is definitely underrated. It started as an anime series, but ending the whole thing is from watching the actual movie, which continues the story from the anime. The movie explains what this character had been through from the series, but also the present in which he currently is. Planetarian is a beautiful yet sad series of robots and humans, but it's quite special as it discusses about space, stars, and planets.
もしそうでしたら当デパートの医務室へ。もういい。失礼ですが、もういいと申しますと？くつま、くつま。私、カズマさんの子供が欲しい。
Konosuba is definitely one of the greatest comedy anime of all time, and it's back once again with a movie. Yes, a full movie where you can enjoy all the characters suffer together on this brand new adventure. This movie focuses a lot on Megumin and the Crimson Demons, where she originated from. So, Kazuma and the others venture off to learn more about Megumin's birthplace, but also to run into more trouble and random shenanigans to happen. This is what we all want, and this is what we all will get.
著書あるえ。何あれ？形も大きさも全然変わってる。おそらく月光で羽化したんです。何よそれ。
Burn the Witch is quite the interesting movie which goes on for 3 episodes overall. While I admit the story was not a masterpiece by any means necessary, as the world building was not all that impressive as I should say, but I still found this series quite enjoyable. Studio Colorido, the guys who made this film, really tried their best through, though sometimes, you know, a few animated scenes were off-putting or even the CGI, but I still feel pleased with what I watched overall.
ステルススケール、月光で羽化、そして6本指だ。メルヘンズだ。
シンデレラ。
戦域で拾った。名前はつけてない。お前で呼んでた。おい、挨拶しろよ。
By now, you should all realize that anything that is done by Kyoto Animation is going to be mind-blowing in terms of quality overall. Violet to Evergarden has its own movie which expands on its story years after the Great War has ended. Violet Evergarden movie follows Violet as she continues to explore the concept of emotion and the meaning of love. At the same time, she will follow a glimmer of hope that the man who once told her "I love you" may still be alive even after the many years that have passed.
そもそもタイアップしようにも SAO を運営していたアーガスはもうなくなっちゃってるし。
Sword Art Online Ordinal Scale. Yes, the movie that people have to watch before watching Alicization, as some characters from the movie will appear in Alicization later on. The movie that brings the game world into reality, where Kirito and his friends will be put to the test to fight for their lives in real life. Expect to see some brand new characters into the story of Sword Art Online, and new enemies as well to face with crisp and clean animation work by good old A1 Pictures.
パパの運動不足を心配してました？
やっぱなんか違うんだよな。ラグが大きいというか。
いつか俺もこんな店やれたらいいな。
ごめんなさい、慌てちゃって。
また今度。
You know, I can only describe this film in one simple word, and that is beauty. It's about how people need to keep moving forward and learn to stand up on their own even through the hardships. It also touches on motivation and how a character in the series struggles and to find strength after a certain tragedy had happened. It's sad, yes, but also at the same time visually amazing to watch. It's surprisingly good and the story is really touching.
帰る。どんな彼女が見物しに来ただけだし、もうよーくわかったから。
何がだよ。
恋なんてアホのすることだってね。
Sadly, this is the end of the video, boys and girls. Now, I'm gonna go watch myself some movies, and I'll be back soon. But in the meantime, do leave a like and show your support, and as always, I'll catch you all in the next one.